Hello, my name is Renee Montgomery, and I am an online success coach for the UCF Online Connect Center. I'm joined today by UCF Online student John, and we're going to dive into a bit of discussion about what it's like to be a UCF Online Knight. Let's go ahead and get started. So John, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I currently live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and work at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. And I recently completed my Master's of Research Administration degree in December of 2019, and enjoying finishing it up and going with my career.
Wonderful, thank you so much. So a little bit about, looking at grad school, what in particular drove you to want to enroll in a graduate program?
Yes, I had completed my bachelor's degree in 1998, and during that time, I was wanting to get my master's degree, but there were no other programs that were in my field of work. Until recently, back in 2014 or 2015, I saw the brochure from UCF. It was, I think, an online brochure that talked about the Master's of Research Administration, and I thought that's something I'm currently doing at work and something I wanted to kind of pursue. So during that time, I kind of wanted to do some thinking and talk to my family about, and my wife was finishing up her doctorate degree in music. So once she got done, I was going to jump in and start pursuing my master's degree. So once she got finished in the fall of 2016, I started the process of getting my paperwork. I contacted UCF to get some information, and started putting my application in to start in the fall of 2017. So it was something that I finally saw that I can get a master's degree with something I'm doing in my career.
So a follow-up to that, John, was there anything in particular that made you choose online learning as your preferred method to complete your degree?
Yes, me being a husband and father and working full time, I just did not have time to do in class after work. And so what I had to do is, I've taken online classes before, and I thought this would be the easiest way. And plus, UCF to Orlando to Cincinnati is a little bit difficult to try to travel that far each day. So, but I knew that this was an online program. It would fit with what I do, and so it was a perfect scenario.
That's awesome. So being a former UCF Online student, do you have any tips that you'd want to give to anyone who wants to be an online student or learn online?
Yes, if you've taken online classes before, this shouldn't be any more difficult, or actually should be easy for you to go through. But if you're a student that's done in-class work and have never taken online courses, it's a little different. I mean, you're not going to have as much communication with your faculty as you did in class. And making friends is a little more difficult, because when you're in class, you meet other people, you get to know who they are. Or online, most of the time, there are people all over the country. So it's a little difficult to do that. But with academics the way they are, in the way life is today, I think online is one of the best ways to get a degree in, whether it's a bachelor's degree or a master's or a PhD degree. I think it's something that's a very good alternate instead of in-class work.
That's awesome. That's great feedback on that, John. So with it being an online student and that being your preferred method to learn for the Master of Research Administration program, did you have a favorite part of being specifically a UCF Online student?
The faculty were my favorite. I mean, they were wonderful. They worked with me. If I had any questions, they got back to me quickly. And I, especially Dr. White Jones was fabulous. I mean, I love her to death. And she really helped me through this as well. I mean, not only she's the director of the program, but she's also a faculty and teaching several of the classes. And so I give her a lot of props, and I thank her. I always want to make sure I thank her whenever I've communicated with her, just to let her know that she helped me a lot.
Awesome. Yes, she is very wonderful. Absolutely. So as far as your experience specifically kind of shifting from the online focus to more of the coaching focus, what were your initial thoughts on coaching and having a success coach with your online program?
I think it's absolutely essential to have one. I think you as a coach helped me so much in preparation for getting through the program, setting up my courses, and without you, I would probably be still figuring out what I'm supposed to do. So I think for any university that's doing online coursework, I think it's essential to have a success coach or some sort of counselor type person that communicates with the students, so that way it makes the transition easier to go through the online course, through the program, and to graduate. So I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for that. Now, did you notice if anything shifted for you or how things may have changed throughout your time with your program with your coach?
I thought my coach did great from the start to the end. I never had any issues with what you did and helping me out. So I commend you and I thank you personally. And for anyone that is going through the online program, rely on your coach. She's there to help you. She or he is there to help you. And so just ask questions, ask for help if you need it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So to wrap up then, John, do you have any advice for students wanting to apply to UCF Online as a potential grad student?
Yeah, I would say contact UCF, the school or program that you're wanting to get into. Ask questions, get all the information you want to. Take some time to think about it before you just rush in, so you know exactly what you're getting into. So, because I think some students think, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do it, and find out it's the wrong program. So I think by doing so, taking a little time, and then once you know that's the right program for you, and you get to know the people that's at that school and the program, then apply, get your paperwork in, and rely on them because they're going to be there to help you out.
It's wonderful. It's excellent advice. Thank you so much, John, again, for taking out some time today in your busy work schedule and life schedule to speak with me a little bit and reflect on your experience at UCF and with coaching in general. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.